well attended. It was an excellent meeting. And Wally has been asked here by NMA just to give you guys a quick update here on what happened there. Wally?
Yeah. The focus of our meeting was mainly to talk about the problem areas. So we had a lot of participation. This is, meaning we didn't do a whole lot of talking. There was a lot of participation by everybody at the table, the different stakeholders, giving their input on the problems that were out there, whether or not there were problems. Some of the issues we got, everybody at the table said, yeah, that's something we need to look at. Other issues, some people thought so, some people didn't. So what our focus is for the next meeting is to come up with solutions to those problems that we identified. And one of the things that we just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page with you as a committee is that for the problems and some of the solutions that were being developed where we didn't necessarily have everybody saying, yes, look at this, or no, we didn't, we feel it's important as staff to provide you as committee with all of the options. So, for things like, we understand that there's a desire to keep the road within the existing footprint. For obviously, we talked a lot about design standards and stuff like that. We still would want to evaluate what it would take to meet those standards, as well as the ideas of staying within the existing footprint as close as possible, so that when we present all of the options, everybody has all of the options to evaluate, so you can see the impacts of your decisions, and as well as if we do go and try to do something less than what is quote unquote standard, you're going to need to know what it would have taken to get you to that point anyway. So that's something that we just want to make sure as committee that you're comfortable with us proceeding in that manner to provide everybody with as much information as possible.
We would have all of the information of what the current design standards are, but you would also be updating us on exactly what is requested by, or what is the consensus of what came out of the CAG, so that everybody is able to balance that information.
Yeah, the next CAG really is to just present solutions. It's not to say, hey, we're going to do solution A or solution B. It's this is what we talked about here. Let's put it down on paper so everybody can see what's going on there. We plan at the next meeting to have big roll plots of the entire length of the corridor, so everybody can see what exactly we're talking about on a plan view.
Well, as somebody out in the audience, I wanted to say I found it very exciting because I saw a lot of, just as you said, not general consensus. Some things there was consensus on, some things people very respectfully agreed to disagree on. It was, I thought, what I wanted the process to be. There was much exchange between all of the stakeholders, so personally I was very excited, and I see it moving in a positive direction. So I'm excited again about the process and look forward to moving forward with it. Then in addition to that, county board members, people in the audience had some questions about maintenance procedures for the Division of Transportation and specifically for Fleming Road. So county board members were already, Joe, provided with this memo on exactly how we perform the maintenance. Is there a way to share that information perhaps with some of their Fleming Road Alliance people? Because the questions came specifically from
we can put it on the website and send it out to the CAG mailing list, and those two avenues will be, I think everybody will get it one way or the other.
I think that would be wonderful, because they were the ones that had the specific questions about just how is it maintained. If we can let them know just what our policy is, and then I think that would be helpful. Again, thank you. It was exciting. Okay.
That's all we have underneath old business.